Thank you, Francisco. What a great charity. Human trafficking is also known as modern day slavery these days. It is a crime that exploits people from all ages and all genders. It is a myth that human trafficking only affects girls, but one study estimates that many as half of the sex trafficker victims and survivors are male. Advocates believe that percentage may even be higher, but that even male victims are less likely to be identified. Many also believe that human trafficking is only sexual exploitation, but it's much more than that. It is also forced labor and domestic servitude. Human trafficking is one of the biggest world crimes, and it almost affects every single country internationally, from either trafficking into the country, trafficking people out the country, sex tourism, or forced labor. Many countries are drastically affected. According to our article from DoSomething.org, it's been reported that human traffickers earn profit around 150 billion per year from traffickers, and 99 billion in which come from commercial sexual exploitation. As you can see in the cycle, buyers is where it starts. That's what fuels the market, and without them, there wouldn't be as much of a demand for trafficking. Then the trafficker will find victims, which is like children, women, men, and exploit them for money. Sadly, many of the victims suffer from physical and psychological torture, and the ones that are sold can be forced to do whatever the buyers ask of them. People should care about this topic because so many innocent people are being stripped away from their everyday lives, and it's becoming more and more prevalent every year. Today, we'll be talking about the Polaris Project. According to the Polaris Project website, they describe themselves as a non-profit, non-governmental organization that works to combat and prevent modern-day slavery and human trafficking. On their official website, the Polaris Project write that they initially launched in 2002 by Derek Ellerman and Catherine Sean, both who attended Brown University at the time. Sean had attempted to make sex work legal in Rhode Island because she read an article about an alleged sex trafficking ring in Korean spas in her hometown of Providence, Rhode Island. The organization was named after the North Star. The term North Star was given for people who were living in slavery in the southern part of the United States. They used the North Star to help find their way through the Underground Railroad to the north for freedom. On the Polaris Project website, they have it recorded for the past 10 years, Polaris have ran the National Human Trafficking Hotline, working on some of 40,000 cases per year. Polaris gives several options on how to help. They have many ways that can fit anybody desire who would love to help, who would love to give to Polaris, their organization. While they do accept monetary donations, they also accept other ways to help. If you don't want to donate money, they also give options to sign petitions, create fundraisers in the Polaris Project name, so it's a bunch of ways to help the project. Today we talked about the amount of people human trafficking messes with and what it is. An organization, Polaris, to help, which is an organization that's trying to help end human trafficking. Hopefully I've helped open your eyes to the problem that affects so many people till this day. Knowledge is the key that unlocks the door to something better. I'll let Jose finish this off.